and charged out of the lab. Seeing Martina unconscious on the ground, I thought she was dead. Anger flooded me, and I lost. To cure myself, I injected bat genes into my spinal cord. To prevent any uncontrollable accidents, I had Martina strap me tightly to the lab table. But even then, the unexpected happened. A mercenary burst into the lab, and Martina lost focus. When she looked back, I was gone. She rushed into the lab, only to find me hanging from the ceiling with terrifying fangs in my mouth, growling uncontrollably. The mercenary froze. His instincts made him pull the trigger. That move enraged me. I lunged at him, devouring him in a frenzy. Martina hurried to close the steel door, desperately banging on the glass, trying to reach me. As I began to calm down, the mercenary's partners arrived, guns aimed at me. Martina tried to stop them, but was knocked out cold. Seeing her hurt, I lost all control. I broke through the bulletproof glass and charged out of the lab. Seeing Martina unconscious on the ground, I thought she was dead. Anger flooded me, and I lost all reason. I dodged bullets with ease, attacking faster than anyone could react. Within moments, the room was empty. The remaining mercenaries, seeing me feed, quickly locked the steel door. But as I tasted blood, my primal instincts kicked in. Seeing Martina down, the urge to kill grew unbearable. Even the thick steel door couldn't stop my relentless assault. Soon, the last of the mercenaries became my prey. They never even saw me coming before I dropped down from above and took them out. When I finally came to my senses, I was stunned to find that the once frail me was now strong, muscular, and full of power. Back in the lab, I saw the carnage I had caused, but I couldn't remember the fight. I checked the monitors for answers. When I saw the footage, I couldn't believe I had become a bloodthirsty monster. A wave of nausea hit me, and I began to vomit uncontrollably. At this point, I knew I couldn't stay there. I deleted all the footage and called for help. I grabbed the remaining serum and jumped into the sea, fleeing fast. I had to return to the lab and destroy all the data. But as soon as I stepped into the lab, my legs gave out and my body craved blood once again. Clearly, the experiment wasn't perfect. There were still flaws. I forced myself to endure the weakness and opened the cold storage where various blood samples were kept. I grabbed a vial of human blood but hesitated. I didn't want to become the monster consumed by desire. So I picked up the blue synthetic blood, drank it down, and it suppressed my hunger. Once normal again, I basked in the joy of my healthy body, so thrilled that I nearly forgot about destroying the lab. My eyes had mutated into bat-like ones, and I seemed to have gained the bat's super echolocation abilities. I felt a strange connection to bats, once ruthless creatures of the dark, now strangely affectionate toward me. They perched on my shoulder like brothers, cheering and hopping around. My incredible intelligence allowed me to master these powers quickly, and I reveled in it all. However, I realized my only flaw. I had to keep feeding. Knowing I was on the verge of losing control, I locked myself in the lab to see what would happen if I didn't drink blood. The results were immediate. My life signs began to drop, the pain worsening, my face once again showing signs of the bat. If I didn't get fresh blood soon, I would die. Luckily, my friend Milo came to visit the lab. For years, he had been suffering from illness, and my serum was his only hope.